Good afternoon, everyone. We are live, and it's a beautiful, beautiful. Good afternoon. Yeah, I'll just reduce my filters to none. Okay. So, good afternoon, everyone. We are live today on Instagram, and welcome to the Fit Mommies channel. And while we are waiting for our guest to join in, I think we have the request from her. So as we are waiting for our guest to join in, yes, she is here.
Yeah, look, you have.
Yes, if you can, yes, much better.
Okay. Yeah.
Good
Just rest
afternoon.
it there if you need to.
Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon. Good afternoon. They're on the cell phone.
So as I was just telling my viewers that for today, as this is a part of my series of interviewing women who are celebrities in their own right, and today is the first episode. So I hope all of you are excited, and all of these are actually stories of transformation and impacts that they have created in society. So we are very, very excited. And we already have our first guest in today, Mrs. Kiran Kapoor. She's a renowned astrologer, a Vedic and Western astrologer from London, United Kingdom. And yes, so now, ma'am, I'll put it over to you. So let us start with a short intro about yourself, what you do, and how you started it. So all over to you.
Hello, all of you. And thanks, Arun, for putting me on the live. Please don't mind about my throat because my work is talking all the time. So it's a little bit like this. Right.
No problem. Please
So,
continue.
okay. So astrology is a wonderful science. I'm consultant astrologer practicing in UK since last 45 years with worldwide clientele. And I really love it. And it's my 24 hours work. But
Yes, we can see you're passionate about your work.
very, very determined. Dedication is such a thing. If you put your mind and soul into something, you always a winner.
Yes, definitely. I think whatever, if you do what you love, if you actually follow your passion, you will
Yeah.
definitely come out a winner.
And I see your videos. I really love it. I really love, admire your dedication to
Thank
your
you.
work at the
Thank
same
you. I'm
time.
really humbled. Thank you so much. So, if we can, so since now ma'am has given her introduction, that and she's obviously a very renowned astrologer. She has worldwide clientele. I'm sure a lot of her clients are also joining in, to speak to their favorite astrologer. So, ma'am, we'll start with a short background, like how you started. If you could give us, what was your inspiration for this journey? How did you land up here? Was it an accident or was it your passion? And how did it happen? If you can just take us back memory lane.
It was an accident.
Okay.
I suddenly fell sick at the age of 27, and doctors told me whole of my life I'll have to live on medicines. Then I remembered my maternal uncle in Delhi. He was firm believer in astrology. And I remembered, and when we were growing up, I mean, when if any child was born in the family, he'll make a horoscope. So I quickly called him up and asked him where is my horoscope, what's written there. So he sent me a copy. When I read it, I was so amazed. Everything written was accurate, 100%. Then I put my mind onto it that I'm going to master this science.
Wow. So you were inspired by your own, you prophecy, the report that he gave you?
Yes. So I, I came to Calcutta because that's my hometown, and I enrolled myself in a course, and I predicted Mr. Boris Johnson's visa made so many politicians. I predicted their
Oh,
prophecies,
wow.
and it all came true.
Wow.
And I'm
That's
an
really
avid reader. I read too much
okay. So that is good. You increase your knowledge.
to increase my knowledge because you'll be amazed. These planets, they make 1,200,000 combinations.
Wow. That is a
Seven
really
planets
combination.
with Rahu Ketu, 12 houses, 1,200,000 combination. Nobody could master this science.
Definitely.
So you have to keep on reading, reading, and reading. Then only
Yes,
you
yes.
can come up with something.
Definitely, definitely. So, okay. So first of all, my first question is, could you just explain, since you are into both Vedic and Western astrology,
Yes,
can you explain to us what are the fundamental principles of Vedic astrology? And like as layman language, since we are all laymen here in the world of
yeah,
astrology, if
yeah.
you could explain the fundamental principles of Vedic astrology and how different is it from Western astrology?
Actually, either you touch your nose like this or like this. It is same. It
That-
is same. There's no difference. Only thing is Vedic astrologers, they give more importance to nakshatras as friends
okay,
because
okay,
planets, they keep on moving into nakshatras. Whereas Western astrologers, they give more importance to aspects of the planet. So I
right.
mingle both signs together.
Okay.
Then I come up with the result.
That is very interesting, actually.
Yes.
I don't think a
And
lot of colleges would do that.
because you see, when a child is born, parents are not looking at the clock. Only nurse comes and tells the time of birth.
Yes.
And if there is a difference of 5-10 minutes, so
Mhm.
dasha antar dasha, which is in Vedic astrology, main periods, inter periods, they keep on changing. So whatever has to happen now will happen after 6 months or previously gone in 6 months.
Okay.
So it's not a valid system. I keep on telling all astrologers, please don't. Just try to learn a little bit Western astrology.
Okay. So basically, you are saying that if you, like how you are doing a combination of both, it actually helps you give more accurate results, more accurate.
Yes, 100% that I've seen over the years.
Yes, yes. Your expertise, your
Before I
experience.
used to just base on Vedic astrology of Dashantar, Dashad and all that, and the
Mhm.
result wouldn't be that accurate. So I used to wonder what is lacking there. Then
Okay.
over the years, I understood it's not a valid system unless the parents are looking at the clock and
Yes.
exact time is noted. Then Vedic astrology is wonderful. Otherwise,
Okay. Yes, that's true because when a child is born, the people are not actually busy. Parents will not be looking at the clock. They'll be looking, waiting for the good news and wondering what's
yeah,
happening. Yes, that's true. And everything is dependent on an external party. So
yes,
your idea is excellent, actually, for giving accurate
yeah,
predictions.
yeah.
And also, one more question that I had was, how does Vedic astrology interpret the planetary positions and their influence on an individual's life? Like, how is the science work? Like, the basis of the planetary, like, the positions, how does
Yes.
it influence our lives?
Because you see, zodiac point, it keeps on moving every minute, every second. So planets, they keep on moving through the galaxy. So it's
Right.
every extreme there for 30 degrees. A sign is made of 30 degrees and
Okay.
it's divided into three nakshatras.
Mhm.
So then the predictions are based on that. It's very minute. It's a wonderful science. But only problem is if time is accurately noted. Otherwise, it's not.
So basically, time is a very crucial
Time
factor in this science.
is very crucial.
The exact minute, even down to
Exact
the minute,
minute, even exact second.
even the seconds. My God.
Yeah, you will see when twins are born, their destiny is so different from each other. Even when they are identical twins, because time difference. Even if there is a time difference of 5-10 minutes, things will be quite different for them.
Okay, so basically the time difference of when they came out, because twins are getting delivered at the same time. So maybe there is a difference of 5-10 minutes before,
Five ten, yeah, 5-10 minutes, definitely.
so their destinies are different based on their timings of being born.
Time is only, astrology is only based on time.
Okay,
Time, place, and date.
time,
Date,
place, and
time,
okay.
and place. These three things are essential to make a chart.
Okay, okay, that is excellent. And so, if I talk about like I've often wondered, and I've often seen a lot of videos where a lot of people in the philosophical world, or I would say spiritual leaders, they say that you can create your own destiny, right? So, if we talk about from the astrology point of view, where the planets are influencing our life, how does I mean that's a contradiction. If you could please
It's,
explain.
it's all psychological. We can't change our destiny. Whatever is written, it is definitely going to happen. But
Okay.
psychologists or spiritual leaders, they give us strength to deal with the odds of life. It is a positive thinking. They
Oh,
they
that is a
drive
motivation. It's a
positive,
motivation.
yeah, positive. Because if they'll keep on telling, oh, everything is negative, if your astrologist tells you that, and that is so that doesn't work. These people are wonderful people, spiritualists or psychologists. They are motivational speakers. They give you courage. They give you
Right.
hope. Hope is a thing. Everybody lives on hope.
Exactly. The whole world is running on hope
On
actually today.
hope, on
We
hope.
are
Yeah.
running on-
Nobody wants to know negative things. It
Yes.
brings depression in life.
Yes, yes, definitely, definitely. So if I would talk about that thing, so if I can ask as a layman that if, for example, if somebody is born in a very, say, a poor family, and he is
Yeah.
destined, we have had examples throughout history of, people born in poor families or very low middle class families and rising to great wealth and fame through their struggle. So you are saying that if obviously they have had done something, like they have changed their thinking patterns, they have done taken up actions which have led them to that path, but that path has been destined for them previously.
Destined 100%. Planets, they motivate them.
Okay.
So like you are saying, some people born in the poor family and goes to the highest because they are planets. With time, as I said, planets, they keep on changing in the zodiac. So
Yes, yes, yes.
when the time, favorable time comes for, you will see everybody's life changes at the age of 29 and half years or 30 years, which
Hmm.
we call as Saturn return.
Okay.
So some people they get married that time, some people they
Yes,
get new jobs,
yes,
some they start new business, they do anything new. So
yes,
like this, there are periods for planets like Jupiter for 12 years, Rahu for 18 years.
yes.
These are slow moving planets, which
Hmm.
affect our life more than any other planets. The only moon, it stays in one sign for 2.5 days. You will see
Okay.
a person for 30 days, nobody is very happy
Yes,
or nobody is very sad.
yes, yes, yes.
So for 2.5 days or 3 days, mood will be bad. But then suddenly they become happy because moon changes the sign.
Okay, so you are saying that the movement of the planets are actually affecting our moods, our thought processes, and
100%,
our
100%.
Okay.
The moon is considered mind, emotion, and mother. Sun is
Mhm.
our soul and father,
Right.
and status in life, the work we do. So
Yes,
when
yes,
sun
yes.
shines in the morning, whole universe is lighted, isn't it?
Yes, yes, definitely.
So people who are depressed in life, I always tell them, they say, oh, Mrs. Kapoor, one after another, disappointments. So I tell them, don't worry. After its nature, after dark night,
Yes,
sun shines in the morning.
yes,
They say,
yes.
yes. So I said, see, this is change, law of nature. So never get depressed and upset in life. Everybody gets whatever is written in their destiny. We can't make or break it. Like astrologers, they say, I mean, I'm a Hindu, I shouldn't say that.
Mhm.
But I am a little bit against these kind of things when people, pandits say, Kal Sarp yoga is there,
Mhm.
get this puja
Mhm.
done.
Yes,
Wish dosh is there, get this puja done. That is all ripping off people of their money and resources.
yes, exactly. I was coming to that point only. So that is what I wanted to question about was that these are kind of myths about astrology. And most of the time, if you go to a Hindu temple or you go to some pandit, family pandit, they will always tell you ye yog hai, ye hai, wo hai, ye puja kariye, and they will tell you that if you marry a I don't know different kind of things. So yes, if you could just bust some myths about that
It is to put fear in the mind. It is their profession to make money.
out of people's fear.
They should tell, educate a poor child, give money for the treatment of an elderly poor person. So these
Exactly.
things they improve our karmas.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, go to temple, just fold hands, say God, thank you for whatever you have given us, but
Mhm.
don't say that oh with this puja will I be okay? With that puja will I've got many examples. I've traveled all over India. I've been to all temples. Only
Mhm.
Tirupati is a temple where they don't rip off people.
Okay.
They don't ask for money.
Mhm.
Otherwise, they and even in Kali Mandir in Calcutta, when you go,
Yes,
they don't ask you. You can put whatever you feel like. You
as
can
donation.
donation. They don't
Yes.
ask you to. Apart from
Mhm.
that, any temple in North India or anywhere in India, it's not a nice thing to do. And I tell them while leaving, please, with due respect to you, give this money to poor children or to elderly people who need it.
Yes, exactly. It is better to
So
donate to the right
you
places rather
get
than.
blessings. You get blessings. If you
Yes.
educate a poor child and he
Mhm.
becomes, and there are so many examples, many people they do,
Yes,
and
yes,
how much blessings they get.
exactly. If you are able to help shape somebody's future, then
You
that
you
is a big
must do it. You
hardship.
must do it. Yeah. Yeah. I
Yes,
believe in that. I don't go to temples. I go, I mean, whenever the family insists, it's fine. We should. And but I like to help people who need my help and as much as I can afford. See?
right.
And
Instead of basically misguiding, so basically you are saying that people actually the Hindu priests, I mean obviously I'm also a Hindu, I'm not against Hinduism, but yes, I have seen this practice where I think they are making money out of people's fear.
yes,
They are putting fear into the
yes,
mind.
that is very wrong.
Yes, that is
Very
very
wrong.
wrong.
Very,
Living off people's fear.
don't do
That
that. They shouldn't do that.
Yes, yes, that is true. And coming to karma, when we were talking about good karmas, like helping somebody. So,
Yeah.
what role does karma and destiny play in Vedic astrology? Is there a way of, like, people say that your past karmas come and affect you in this life? Is there any application in that in astrology? And how can you please explain?
That's what they tell us. If we are happy in this life, they say past life, you did good karmas, that's why you are happy. But still you should keep on doing that. And
Mhm.
if you are suffering in life, then also it is bad karma. Then try to improve yourself in this life. See, this simple thing, just God is in your good deeds. God
Yes, yes, yes.
is not coming on earth and giving us anything or taking away anything. It's
Yes,
all human being, all human. Good humans, they are godly for you. And,
yes, yes, yes.
and I mean, those kind of human who troubles you, give you sufferings and pain, they are also sent by God. So
Yes,
forgive them.
true.
Forgive, forgive, forgive. माफ
Yes, yes,
करना सीख लें हम तो सारी
yes.
दुनिया ठीक हो जाए. The whole world
Forgiveness, it's
will be okay.
yes, it's a very big skill actually to learn. I think if you learn to forgive and move on, then it's actually healing yourself. That's what I've heard.
Yes, healing yourself. If you are angry, you are inflicting pain on yourself and on others also. See?
Yes, yes,
So why
definitely.
don't, if you won't react, the other person will shout, scream. Then if you won't react, then he can't do anything. He's helpless.
Yes,
So
yes,
he
yes.
will look a fool, but you
Mm,
will be peaceful that, oh, I'm okay. I'm fine. God is
yes,
there.
yes, yes. So do the like when we come to karma, so basically in a person's astrology or in a forecast report, can you do the past karmas also? Are you able to detect anything there, or is there some element in there? Like if, for example, you're looking at somebody's chart.
Yeah, immediately you come to know. We have to see major planets,
Mhm.
how they are placed, and what are they saying. So in 1 minute time, you can come to know what kind of destiny this person has, and then guide them accordingly. Like it's
Right.
best to get children's chart made because their future is ahead. So astrology is a wonderful science to guide them on the right track. Which subject they will be. Everybody can't be a lawyer, doctor, or IT professional
Yes,
or any. So
definitely.
everybody has different capacities. So the
Mhm.
parents should try to concentrate on that so
Mhm.
that the child will be on right track and will be successful in life.
Okay, okay.
So these things they do matter a lot. Even people come with lot of proposals. So we want to start this business. So will I be successful? So if the success planet is showing success in that field, then
Mhm.
only he should invest or she should invest or do. Otherwise, the money will go. If Saturn is in the 12th house, money won't stay.
Okay,
And
okay.
you have to guide them.
Where you come in, this is where you can inform them in advance that don't try this, try that.
Yeah.
Some you can guide them.
And one thing I want to tell each and every astrologer, they should learn from Western astrology. Don't get children married, daughters or sons married when planets are retro.
Retro.
Vakri देखो, they say no, no, nothing happened. They see Savarsiddhi yoga, this yoga, that yoga. Those
Mhm.
yogas are okay. But at the same time, you got to see the movements of the planets. Are they in right direction? Then get them married. If they are retro, 100% marriage is going to be doomed. See, so there you can save yourself from bad things from the horoscope. With time, time is very important to do
Yes.
anything in life. Whether you start a business or you get married, or whatever
Mhm.
you want to do.
Right. So if you think that things done at the right time, right place, I think actually paves the path
Yes,
of your.
100%, 101%.
So that means if you, as we again going back to the first question, I think that means the planetary positions of the planets, basically the planetary positions affect a person's ability to think and act
Yes,
accordingly.
100%, 100%.
That I'm making the right decisions or not.
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay. That is a very good, insightful thought. So I'm sure everyone, would be agreeing to your thing. And also, I can see a lot of our, a lot of people have joined in. So I think I am done for now. So now I will be opening it up to some Q&A. So our audience, if you would please like to post some questions so that we can ask Mrs. Kapoor and she will share her valuable knowledge. So, audience, please start posting in some questions if you have. I'm sure a lot of you have questions for Mrs. Kapoor related to astrology. I can see you're getting a lot of uh, good feedback. So many people are very inspired by your words today. Yes, so I have one question here from
How,
Teju Kolhapur.
how does
How does
Mercury retrograde affects Leos? See, it affects each and every sign, not only Leos. Whenever it's in retrograde motion, it affects every star sign. So they all should be careful. It's not started yet. It's going to start on 2nd of April. So
okay, so it's around
second
the
of from 2nd April till end of April, it's better not to start anything new. Don't get married. Don't, because this retro means redo, redo. So you
right.
don't want to get married again and again. You don't want to go
Yes,
to hospital again and again.
yes,
Okay. So these two things are very important: hospital visits and marriage.
marriage. Yes, yes. Okay, thank you for that question. I hope your question is answered. And any more questions, audience? We have the
Yeah, you can travel in this period, but be careful. Keep your passports, money, everything safe, because paperwork can be muddled up. So just you can travel. You'll go to that place again and again. Sometimes you see, you go somewhere, and after 10 years or 12 years, you go to that place again and you remember, oh, we came there that time, and check 100% is Mercury retro when you traveled.
when we travel in Chile. Yes, yes, true. And how long is this? Okay, there is another question. Can Mercury retrograde benefit? How is it
Yes.
beneficial?
Yeah, it can benefit if you are careful in your paperwork, in whatever you are doing, then it's fine. Only good thing is for professionals, it is good because people keep on coming again and again in your life from the past,
Oh,
your clients, because it's redo. So if
yes,
you go to a doctor now, during April, you will definitely keep on going to him only or her only. So that is revisit.
oh, yeah. So you that's a good way of getting clients. Like old clients will come back. Okay.
Yeah, so they keep on coming back.
Yes.
Actually, it's always has a confused state of mind
Mhm.
because your thinking is not clear because of the retro motion of the planet. Mercury is a planet of intelligence. So it
Okay. So it
clouds your
affects
thinking.
intelligence.
Yeah,
Right,
it
right.
clouds your thinking. Other
So
retrograde planets, they are in slow motion. So their results are also definitely there
mhm.
the day when moon visits that sign
Okay.
or the sun. It's very minute. You'll have to consult an astrologer in retrograde periods to do, if you really have to do important work, then he or she can guide you on the right track.
Right, right. Event in this period is good. Something which is happening continuously, and work is already on. So if some work has already started, is it good?
See, in the beginning, it will really do well if your basic horoscope is good. So it will give you wonderful results in the beginning, but then
Mhm.
it will be a flop show.
Okay.
That is the only danger. Yeah, flop show.
So you have
Then
to
you have to start something new again.
yes. So you have to be careful there. Okay.
Yeah,
Suraj Kumar is
yeah,
asking us,
yeah,
does astrology truly help us, guide us? At times I do believe, and sometimes I find it difficult. So this
yeah,
confused state is with us has to do with astrology itself.
yeah. It does every month.
So basically,
So
so the
whenever planets are retro, you have to be very careful. Whether it's Jupiter, it's Saturn, it's Mercury is the most malefic. But others are also not less. Even Venus, only Sun and Moon, these two planets, they are never retro.
Okay.
Because one is mother, one is father. So the
Okay.
unconditional love is there. They don't
Wow.
they don't trouble.
Wow.
Other
That's a
planets are
very,
mischievous.
that is a very, very, nice and touching statement that basically they are the mother and father, so they
Mother
will
and
not
father.
harm their children.
And fourth house is house of mother and property. So you can never go wrong in properties if you bought it at right time and your mother, because these two things they'll never cheat you in life. So
Yes.
always trust your mother and your father. See,
So I think Rekha D Single, I think you got your answer. What about other retrograde planets?
I don't want to put fear in mind, don't want to make people scared, but they should be careful.
Yes.
And the main sad thing is in India they don't bother. But
Yes. Yes.
in Western astrology, they say, and the leaders, when they are elected during this period, they always have a tough ride. And they are there for a little bit time and then they have to leave and they struggle. So,
Hmm.
but once they are elected in good periods, all planets are in straight motion, they rule for years.
Right. Right. I think you mentioned in the beginning that you had predicted Boris Johnson's astrology.
Boris
What's happened?
Johnson, Theresa May, all these, and even Rishi Sunak, he is having such a tough time. He's a very good PM,
Hmm.
but he started that it's not his, I mean, it was his destiny.
It was his
Because
destiny. Okay.
public, you can't say anything. And I hope Mr. Modi's election should be starting in April.
April, yes, in India.
So there
Yes.
will be a lot of confusion.
Oh, yes, retrograde period.
That, that I hope
Retrograde.
they should postpone it or the result should come after May,
Yeah,
second
the
month.
results are expected in June, I think.
June. Yeah, that's
Yes.
lovely. From 15th May till 28th June, this is the only good time during this year when
Mhm.
you can do anything. After that, again, planets will keep on dancing around in the galaxy.
Okay. So that is again going to cause confusion for everyone's
Yeah,
lives.
they should. These
Okay. So
only
any more
2 months are benefit months in this year when you can gain. Whatever you do will be okay.
so basically if you can repeat the dates, it's 15th May to 28th June, right?
28 June, yeah.
Yes, so audience, please note that down. I am also noting it down
And,
because it's a
and
very
then let me know.
sure.
Did it help you?
Definitely. Yes. Please also remember, to keep posting on her page. It's Karmik Karen on Instagram, and you can keep on tagging her and asking her for suggestions, or you can, even like if any of these tips that she gave today was it valuable,
And my
right? So, audience, any other questions? If
they got,
uh,
basically they got
yeah, I
positive.
think you've answered most of the questions. I think we already
Yes,
have.
the main questions I've answered, and
Yes.
whoever will follow this will definitely will be benefited and happy.
Yes, yes,
And
definitely. That's what
always,
we want to do.
always laugh, always keep on
And keep a positive
smiling,
mind.
smiling.
Yes,
Yeah, yes.
right. So, if we don't have any other questions, I would just say, ma'am, if you have some message for the audience, some powerful message that they can take back home today and be inspired.
First of all, my clients, all from London, America, Canada, they said it's this time is so. Why you have kept such a time when people are sleeping? So I said,
Yes,
don't worry. So we
Don't
will
even get the
release
recording.
it.
Get the recording.
Okay. And I just want to tell all of my clients, don't be superstitious. Just believe in destiny, do good karmas, help the needy, and pray for you. And health is wealth. First of all, health. Healthy
Yes.
mind and body can do wonders in the world. And don't depend too much. Don't be very superstitious. That's not a nice thing.
Right. Right.
Good luck to all. And
Thank you so much.
again, remain happy and cheerful.
Thank you. Thank you so much for this wonderful message. I'm sure the audience, learned a lot today from, this very valuable information. And also, if you can, if so, this is a message to the audience from my side that if you, need any tips or anything that you want to do, you want to start something in life, you can always go and, consult her. She's a very famous astrologer. As I said, she has clients, global clients all across. And the page is on Instagram is to follow is Karmik Karen. Do follow her. And she keeps posting very, informative tips on her page, which can be really beneficial if you try it out, right? And as ma'am also rightly said, take care of your health. So
Yes,
since
that
I'm
is most important. Anxiety, because most of the clients they suffer with anxiety.
yes, I
So that is
think
first
fever.
thing to try to deal with anxiety
Yes,
and remain positive. Remain positive.
yes, yes. So
This is
do take care.
beautiful world, and you are lucky. God has sent us, see,
Yes,
to have a beautiful life. So
yes, yes,
never cry, no matter whatever is there. Always remain positive.
yes, yes, definitely. And always have the attitude of gratitude. I think that is what helps us.
Gratitude. That is most important. That's
That's
most.
most important.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. So once again, thank you so much, ma'am, for your valuable time. And thank you, audience, also for joining in and asking those questions. I hope all of you enjoyed this show. So take care of, your health, take care of your well-being, and get in touch with us. And if you really like this today's session, please feel free to post and comment. This will be recorded and will be available on our pages. So her page is Karmik Karen, and my page is the Fit Mommies Coach. Anything related to health, you can get in touch with me. And yes, so that's it. I think we'll wrap it up for today. And you are most welcome to rewatch this. Anything, any doubts, you can always get in touch with us. So
Thank you,
thank you.
Arundhati.
Thank
Thank
you
you very
so
much.
much.
And you are very, very talented person.
Thank you so much. I'm really humbled. Thank
You
you
are
so much.
really doing good. You are really doing a lot good for humanity.
Thank you so much.
God bless you.
I guess
God
I
bless
hope it
you.
is my destiny. I hope it is my destiny.
Your
My
destiny
family
is
is
very
happy.
good. Your
Thank you.
destiny, people who give happiness to others is always blessed.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm really humble. Thank you once again, everyone. Thank you for joining in and take care and have a great day ahead. And do get in touch with us for any queries, right? And this recording is going to be available on both our pages, so you can tune in and watch anytime, right? And I'll be coming up with more interviews of women, stories of transformation and impact. So do stay tuned in. The few days that we'll have left in March, we are having more interviews lined up, right? So all the best and thank you for supporting me. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you,
Okay.
everyone.
Thank you for calling. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.
God bless you.
Thank you.